What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to Gideon, Millionaire CEO Dirty Secret Following Gets Exposed. Without further ado, I got nothing to say. I will do my best not to make this an hour-long reaction. Oh, good God. If you haven't seen my other video, hour long, go watch it if you want to, but it's definitely a viral video despite how long it is. It's definitely a tough video. But I turned a 31-minute video into an hour-long reaction, so I'm going to show out a little. Luckily with these I'm always showed out, so without further ado, let's get right into this.
This might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught.
I'm here today with Paul Fasson.
Can you tell me what this is, Mr. Paul?
Oh, bye-bye, CEO.
You seem like a very successful man. Why would you do something like this?
It was fun. It was helping me get myself off.
So was it all purely sexual?
I was definitely interested in that.
What do you think your attractive level goes to? Like, how young?
It was more high school stuff. I was definitely interested in seeing a girl that went to a certain high school, and I'd try to connect.
Damn, he's admitting to everything. He's like, yeah, I'm cooked, I might as well give out everything, or I'm a CEO, I'm still going to somehow get out of this.
With some of the other people in their circle.
Alright, what's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And on today's episode, we are catching a very disgusting man. His name is Paul Fasson over here in Elgin, Illinois. He's coming to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. And the crazy thing about this dude is this might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught. I mean, the dude literally is a high-ranking member in his company, does a bunch of seminars and stuff like that.
I'm here today with Paul Fasson, National Business Development Manager, Life Science.
Him and his wife are separated, and now he's back in the dating scene. You know, he wants to go younger. And so today we're joined with PP Illinois. Appreciate you for coming through, my man.
Absolutely.
Man, the chat log's disgusting. This dude's very manipulative. And I mean, what do you think about this?
I think he's a sick bastard. In some of these chat logs, he's just like straight up like he's writing some kind of novel. Makes you want to throw up reading the chats.
Man, it does. We're going to be posting the full chat log on edpwatch.com. Be sure to support us there, and also be sure to support PP Illinois' channel. I got his link down in the description below. And man, we really don't got much else to say. Let's get him.
Ready?
Still hasn't
No, he's coming out. He's coming back out.
He's coming back out?
He's parking right over here to the right of me.
Really?
As soon as he gets out, he can
Park right there.
act like we're talking to each other.
Yeah, this job site, man, I swear.
I know, right?
Okay, he's walking off. Oh my gosh, apparently he brought a present. Let's get this, bro. Mr. Paul, man, we just want to have a conversation.
We're not the police, brother.
We're not the police. We don't think you're a bad guy, man.
He has that look like, damn. Caught him 4K. Send him to the prison. Why was this longer than usual? Let's continue.
Can we just have a God's honest conversation? Sit down at the bench?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Genuinely, my friend, if we thought you were a bad guy, we wouldn't be here talking with you. So, who are you coming here to meet today? Did she tell you how old she was?
Yes.
How old did she say she was?
She said she was.
Well, I mean, you know what, man? I appreciate that. I love when men are honest.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I could just sit down right next to you and talk to you, man. I understand that, you know, what's going on with you and your wife, man, but, you know, why did we decide to make a decision like this today?
Thought I was making a relationship, and she seemed very focused on wanting to do something, and it was fun. Yesterday, she asked me some questions about how I felt about her being that young. I thought that was a very mature thing for her to say. I understand what's going on now.
I mean, you seem like a very successful man. Why would you do something like this?
Interested in the thrill, the excitement. Not very much exciting me right now, so she said she spoke a couple different languages, just seemed like really intelligent. I don't know, just interesting.
I mean, she's young enough to be your granddaughter. What could you guys have in common besides?
Nothing.
So was it all purely sexual?
I was definitely interested in that, but felt like we were having a relationship of some kind.
Okay, so you would have tried to build up to a relationship with her? How would that have worked?
Yeah, obviously it wouldn't have worked out except being friends and
Sneaking around, like, because I mean,
Yep.
can't take her to any events,
You're right.
company events, family events.
you're right. Would have just ended in tragedy. Would have been stupid.
And I really do see the regret on your face.
Yeah, I do too.
This is my friend here, Gordon.
Gordon Flowers, nice to meet you, buddy.
So, I mean, I just have to ask, like, I have to see this as being a catalyst from something else. So when we're on like apps like Telegram or anything like this, or is stuff being sent that kind of like maybe kind of got your mind startled off into this?
I got on Instagram and was just kind of seeing what was out there, and it feels
Oh,
like
you went on
there's
the
a lot of that
sport
going on.
page.
A lot of what going on.
Young girls wanting to look older.
I'm not saying you've been hitting them up. I have young girls hit you up in your messages before.
Yeah, when I would respond to something or I'd comment on a picture or something, people would seem interested.
How would you start out the comments with them?
I'd just comment on something that they'd posted or something like that. I don't know. If I saw somebody that looked like they were, I don't know, upset about their appearance and that, it just seems like a lot of young people just don't.
So try to be like a father figure,
Yeah,
in a
I mean,
sense.
really trying to do that, and some folks would show real interest and would ask an intelligent question or want to change the subject. Sometimes I post a picture about where I was traveling.
You don't have to tell us where you work, but what kind of work do you do?
Do you still
I'm a sales manager.
you still work for Simeon's?
Siemens,
That's a great job.
yeah, and I'm sure I've f***ed it up now. So
We're not the police,
worry
and I mean we don't want anything from you. I don't want you to think
Think
like
of this as more like a kind of an intervention in a way.
we're just fathers that genuinely care about kids.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, we believe there's other ways of solving some of these issues, and when we look at you, you're an upstanding guy.
Now, if you just like ran
got your
off and
shit
stuff,
together.
it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, you know what? People that run away from their problems, they're never repentful. I mean, are you a man of God?
I was.
You was. What happened?
I got divorced, and my church didn't want me involved anymore.
Are y'all officially divorced yet, or still just separated?
We've been divorced a long time.
Long time.
I'm even remarried now, and that's even more sad. Because
Oh my
wow.
God.
I'm really in love with my wife, and just things have been really hard. She's got a bunch of physical issues, and just I guess I was just feeling dry and
Like, was she just not pleasing you?
yeah. And she
I feel bad for her.
But those
She's really
vows,
staying-
sickness and health to death do you part, man. Like, let's say the flip side, and she went for a younger man because of your ailments or maybe a shortcoming. How would that make you feel?
Yeah, I would feel bad. I would feel betrayed.
I'm even more disappointed in you now, Mr. Paul, because I think I misread this. That's just a sad thing to hear. And then you know how women are. When they're cheated on, they feel shame. And then they always compare themselves to other women.
Yeah, we kill her.
I'm trying to figure out this catalyst of like where this happened, because I don't think this just started just out of the blue.
When you need to cure the cancer, you got to find out where it started and cut it out. Did you have any experiences as a kid, maybe?
No, I think I was always like a top student, and I wasn't as attractive to the girls and that. And now that I'm more successful, it seems like I can.
Gotcha.
People talk to me and
Right.
see me more. But as I've gotten older, become invisible again.
Man, no homo, but you're for your age, 68, right?
Yeah.
For your age, you're a good-looking dude, man. You could have the pick of the litter.
Your wife that you have now, did she have these medical issues before you married her?
They were actually happening as we met, and she's
enough.
got mobility issues and stuff with her knees.
Is she young too, or?
She's 40.
So I mean, you like them young, but I think we're a little bit too young this time. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
this message right here, this is why we have to have this conversation. You said, I will be an adult with you. My adult body will envelop and dominate your young adult body. Will you act like an adult at the same time, or will you be my good little girl? You said scenario time. I'm gonna sit on the couch and have you.
She had said she liked these scenario things and liked what I'd written.
I was wondering if you were an author or something.
that.
With you sitting on my lap, I will use to probe your mouth. Your natural response will be to on it. I'll encourage you to practice and harder on one finger, and then I'll use two fingers.
Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
I know it's hard to hear now, but why wasn't it hard whenever? I mean, something was hard when these were being written, but why wasn't it hard for you to send this to her, man?
I don't know. I was in play. I was in the moment. The self-gratification is better than the physical. At that point, she's not even really a real person.
Yeah, but unfortunately she is real. That's what sucks here.
Did you bring any condoms with you?
No,
So you weren't going to use any protection?
I actually wasn't thinking we were going to get that far.
Really?
To be perfectly honest.
I think the chat logs would say differently.
She was asking me if I was sure I wanted to do this. I was reading that as she wasn't sure she wanted to do this.
What was your reply to that?
I said I was worried about it, anxious about it. You know what I said.
Yeah, we do, but this is kind of how it works, man. We're making you say the tough stuff. That's where you have to get to for you to get the full realization psychologically.
If you don't look at it and just shove it under the rug, it's gonna come up. You put dirt under a rug enough time, the dirt's gonna be popping out again.
As successful as I am and all that stuff, I don't really have any power in my life.
Why do you say that?
It just feels like I'm constrained by work, constrained by having to be a certain way with my family and my wife. And this was a way to
escape.
Breaking Bad.
Escape kind of thing. Yeah, I didn't think of it as hurting somebody, or I was also very conscious of not wanting anybody to know, and it was stupid.
That statement right there where you said you didn't want anybody to find out, that shows me that you have guilt in this, you know what I mean? That means a lot to us, you know what I mean?
We just wish you had enough shame not to go with this, but I mean, some shame is better than no shame. Do your sons have any kids?
My oldest boy is expecting in October.
If he has a daughter, oh man, I don't.
You're absolutely right.
How you think your kids would react if they did find out about this?
They'd like cut me off.
Right.
Where did you tell your wife you were going?
Just working. She doesn't ask.
Because you're gone a lot anyway, right?
I mean, I just can't believe that this is your first time stepping out on her. Have you stepped out on her before?
No.
So why the first time you're gonna step out on your wife?
The 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Too good to be true. In retrospect, it seemed like the only person that was chatting with me consistently was this person. You can see in the logs I was interested in what was going on with her.
I'm not judging you at all because that's not what we're here for, but it seems like most of the logs that I read, it seemed like it was just straight up nothing but sexually driven for you.
Yeah, I was kind of addicted to the feeling, the thrill, and it was helping me get myself off and all that.
How did your Instagram get nuked? How did it get deleted?
I'd liked a lot of other pictures and stuff from younger girls.
It
was definitely trending toward the young side.
Were images sent of younger girls to you on your Instagram?
No, there was one girl that was like seeing that she was doing some live things.
What was she doing in those lives?
It seemed like, she was just setting up to do OnlyFans or something like that.
Gotcha.
What do you think your attractive level goes to? Like how young?
18, later in high school.
But you said it was tracking younger.
It was more high school stuff. I was definitely interested in seeing a girl that went to a certain high school, and I'd try to connect with some of the other people in their circle and
like her.
Kind of see how that worked. I mean, it was almost like, it's fucking stupid now to say, but it just felt like being involved or something.
Would you ever do this in real life? If there was a group of high schoolers, would you try to get involved in real life, or did you feel emboldened because it's online, more animated,
Yeah, sure. I was anonymous. On my account, I didn't even really put any pictures of myself.
I'm not trying to get vulgar here, but can you tell me what this is, Mr. Paul?
Yeah, it's Mike.
Why are we sending all these images of your to a 15-year-old girl? Through email.
I was trying to explain to her what was happening to me physically. It just didn't seem like she was connected with her own body, her own things. I didn't want her to not know what was being talked about.
Have you find yourself kind of in a teacher role? Because it seemed like you were teaching her.
Yeah, she didn't seem as into actual stuff as some of the other people, and I was like, I just didn't want her to be surprised if we.
What do you mean as some of the other people?
Some of these young girls were talking about sex all the time.
Right.
I'm not saying you were out looking for them, but there was other young girls that were kind of throwing themselves at you online?
Yeah, I mean, they would post something online, and then I'd respond, and there'd be some back and forth.
If we were to look at your phone, would there be any images in there where we're going to have to take a pause and be like, yo, or you wouldn't want your family to go through your phone and see some stuff?
No, there's nothing on there.
Back to like the teacher role, like you were saying, like, I mean, you really were trying to take on a teacher role. You said, I will guide you. I'll take your hand and fingers and help you find your clitoris so you can stimulate yourself. Like, you're teaching her about the human anatomy. What could possibly make you attracted to something or someone that you have to teach literally everything to?
I even had that thought that it seemed like this was not going to be good for her, and wouldn't be good for me then either.
But you're here.
Yeah, I'm sure that there was part of it of just being in charge.
You know, there's a part where you said that you wanted her to be on top so she can be in charge, and she said that, you know, basically like she doesn't really want to be in charge because she doesn't know what she's doing. And then that's when you became.
And I kind of said, I'll teach you about what that is.
And this is where I'm confused. Earlier you said that she seemed more mature, but this doesn't seem like it was mature at all.
She was speaking different languages. I just said, wow, you know, you're really smart. And it just seemed like she had lots of interests. I mean, that's what I meant. I wasn't sure what she was like, but it just seemed like she was actual, honestly, God, she was happy to hear my voice.
Does your wife not talk to you that much?
You know, it's a hard thing. Come home pretty late. I'm on the road. I'm trying to restart things with her, and it just seems like we're missing.
Well, I mean, obviously,
All right,
like I
bro,
said.
when does the cops get here, bro? There ain't nothing to say. He's admitting to everyone. Case closed at point. The police or the DA better not fuck this
It's
up.
obviously taking a lot of my time and focus away, and
What? When exactly did that cop show up? I'll give it about a minute.
I shouldn't have.
I mean, yeah, it's hard to make an emotional connection with the wife if the emotional connection is being given to somebody else, man.
Seems like she probably needs you right now, considering she's going through so much health issues.
And I would also,
She does.
I bet she's probably talked to you about saying maybe you've been distant lately. I know women, they are very good at sensing when their man is drifting away.
And I talk about wanting to do more, and she says, well, you know, soon.
I mean, she still needs to heal, man, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been married for?
10 years.
10 years. Man. Yeah, right here. We're just here having a conversation. Mr. Paul,
I
you're not
think
going
he
to talk
knows
to
he's
15-year-old girls ever again, right?
No, sir.
And you're not going to come to meet 15-year-old girls anymore?
No, sir.
And you're not going to send your picture to no young kids, girls anymore, right? 10-year-old girls.
Shake my hand and promise me that?
Promise?
Will you look that officer in the eye and promise him that as well?
Yes, sir. Not do this again.
Do what again?
Talk to a young girl. Anything else with you?
This is your last time. Praise God.
Yeah, he knows he's good.
Yo, what's good, YouTube?
Don't
man?
fail me
If you
now,
guys
come
are
on.
Towards the end of the video, if you guys can, please leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Let's try to get this video to 144,000 likes. Also, be sure to follow us on EDP Watch. You guys are gonna get exclusive content on there. You know, you guys can see everything uncensored, and you guys are also gonna be getting body cam footage. We are starting to get body cam footage. We're in the process of editing right now. Also, huge shout out to PP Illinois. Thank him for, you know, joining us on this operation. Make sure you guys go subscribe to him. But now it's time to go over Paul Fuson's charges. So when I had checked last time, I think they had 4 felony charges, but I just updated it to check
felony,
again, and
yeah.
oh my gosh, this man has
No way it's going to be like that other guy. No way it's going to be like that other guy.
9 felony charges.
Well, it's not like the other one, but GG's.
So we're gonna start from the first one. First charge is traveling to meet a minor. Then he has indecent solicitation with a minor. He has grooming, distribute harmful material to a minor, traveling to meet a minor, grooming, indecent solicitation, solicit to meet a child, and manufacture harmful material for a minor.
Yeah.
All 9 of those charges are felonies, so he could be looking at spending the rest of his life in prison. And it's just so sad because this man literally had it all. Worked for a multi-billion-dollar company,
Yeah.
millionaire, wife, kids, all that. Do it all away for a child. I don't even think it was just his lust. I think it really shows his greed. Like, he just wanted more. This wasn't just some hillbilly cred that we caught, y'all. We're catching successful multi-millionaires, and soon we're gonna be catching some politicians as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Is that a little teaser update? Is that a little hint?
Peace.
Because they ain't watching Jay shit stuff. Who knows who it could be? It could be anyone around the US of A. Yeah, let's get those higher ups out of here. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And look at that. 19 minutes. Did go on the absent. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. And I got nothing else to say. I will see y'all later. Peace.